It's Week 16 of the NFL, and we'll see this team's creative quarterback. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. Hold on tight. We're in for an exciting one, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Well, the skies certainly aren't cooperating, Bronk, but for a lot of those guys on the fields, this is perfect football weather. As we welcome you to another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Bronk Hewitt. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Bronk, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing.
Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off on the NFL on EA Sports. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate. That defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. That QB speed is a difference maker.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Punt team on the field. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. And certainly some momentum to build on today.
They'll throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They'll run now on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And Brock, we got a pretty good idea how a lot of the playoff picture is going to shake out, but still some time left for things to change near the end of the season. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give him a first down. Back to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Setting up a throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
The visitors and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And in the closing stretch of this season, right now he is poised to finish as the league leader in receiving yards. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And it sets up second down. They'll try and throw it here. He's got a man left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's going to be second down. He'll throw it yet again. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down from the gun. Finds a man right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. They'll throw it again. Hits his running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to the well again. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one ends up a gain of 6. And they're going to have a first down. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Finds him on the slant. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dump off caught by his back. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play coming here. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. Just a field goal separates these two. More from this one right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Cut out left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's stepping up and takes off with this one.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
2nd and 4. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They're throwing it. He has the first over the middle. He makes it in for the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent in through the rain. And his guys take a 4-point lead. After the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. That one's complete over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. 3rd and just 2 to go. He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. They send a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. That one's complete right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They put a receiver in motion right. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Now outruns their offense to take over. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings them to 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. They are throwing it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And they'll have first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They've got first down from the 31. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds his back complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Finds him over the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now. Looking for a throw here. Cut near the goal line. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Escapes out. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet, but there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Looking to the air here. The back's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Setting up the running back screen. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits him on the in route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Here's 2nd and 2. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11? Back to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So that's halftime for us here. It's a 7-point game after our first 2 quarters. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit.
No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 39. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From midfield now. Searches from the... This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled for a short gain. A couple yards there on 2nd down, and now a long ways to go on 3rd. Back now, pressure on its way. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And what we saw in the first half wasn't an anomaly, partner. They've kept throwing it to him as we work throughout the rest of this game, and the results have been just as good. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll throw on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Throwing now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he breaks breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal. Tight end in motion right. They'll try it with him again. And he gets in. Touchdown! These guys push their lead further to start the half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys double their lead to 14. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return starts at the 9. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. This offense ready to get going again now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, there's such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, you can scratch that one from the playbook, and you're not going to call it again if you can't impact the D-tackle. You just saw him sitting right there. He was ready for a feast, and he buried that draw before it could get started.
To the air, 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing a 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 23. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give him a 1st down. Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 47. He puts some power on a deep one left. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And his guys stretch their lead to 21. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense getting all set for this series. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 3 on that gain. And that'll be a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he takes this ahead to the 40-yard line before going down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play, and that gives them the 1st.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
To the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Pass play now. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Looking to tack on the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And these guys continue piling onto this lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They send a man in motion. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They've got a man in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll give them a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st down, ball at the 36. Throwing it again here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it'll give him a 1st down.
And a 1st down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. It is caught left side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing from the gun. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 4th and short. That's caught beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys trying to do some window dressing. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Runs it in for the touchdown. These guys putting up points in a game decided. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front?
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. That one right down the middle. And his guys cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Another carry for him. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Throwing from the gun here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. What a game for our winners, as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.